Ahoy! Today's video is going to be a bit different from the usual ones, because this one focuses on the most recently added event, Cabal Cup 2022. It's actually a collection of events to which you can find a link in the video's description. The first part is a collect and exchange type of event, which means in certain dungeons every single enemy you defeat has a chance to drop a letter, which can be used to craft trophies to open for awesome items. Now, if you'd like to farm those letters, there are two ways of approach that I can recommend. First is to look for a dungeon where there are lots of enemies and simply farm it, trying to target as many enemies as you can. You'll be doing the dungeon for the usual loot, and in addition to that you will be getting a lot of letters to use for yourself or to sell them to other players because they are actually tradable. The second approach is to look for something with respawns. Several of the dungeons on the list have enemies that periodically spawn or respawn shortly after being taken care of, which means you can keep farming the letters until the time runs out, or until you get bored, whichever comes first. You can simply finish the dungeon if you feel like opening that legendary chest and racking up some completion count for your achievements. The second part of the event serves those who have less interest in the collect and exchange aspect but would still like to get similar rewards. The bosses listed here are each guaranteed to drop one item from their loot table. This is a relatively new type of event that was first added with the Garden of Dust update in September. Anyway, there's not much to say here, but I definitely recommend investing into premium DX dungeon entries for everyone if you haven't done it already. It's a one-time investment. You can buy one of each of the 4 types of entries from the cash shop once, and then when you finish one run of said dungeon you will be mailed a free entry which you can use the next day to get another one in mail, and so on. So you can continue doing one run of each every day indefinitely. The third and fourth events are closely related. They allow players to gain amazingly powerful accessories and weapons for a short time in exchange for a small investment of upgrade and force cores or simply Oz. All these items last 6 hours, but they can greatly help new and average players catch up with the top tier ones, at least for the duration of a few hours. But if you aren't in the mood to spend your hard-earned cores or money for this temporary boost, fear not. Each Thursday we are going to receive mails with a bunch of those exchange coupons, so you can gear yourself up for a while. And last but not least, we're going to get a decent server-wide bonus to make grinding a lot faster. I guess it's going to be the best time to hit Eternal Chaos Arena to rack up some of those above mentioned event drops while gaining tons of XP and Chaos Fragments too. So I hope you found this video helpful, and if you'd like to see something like this at the beginning of each event, let me know in the comments. Ahoy!